All right, so we are in Goa to attend the 54th edition of IFFI, and the current edition is high on too many things, Anshul. There's a lot of cinema, there's a lot of international cinema, a lot of fun, of course, that comes with
And
cinema
so many celebrities.
and so many celebrities. In fact, we got the first glimpse of celebrity through the first day red carpet, and my colleague Anchal, you were the one who was speaking to all of them. What was it like?
I was starstruck all the time. There were so many celebrities from Shahid Kapoor, Nusrat Bharucha, Pankaj Tripathi, Apar Shakti Khurana, Karishma Tanna. I can't even tell you how many celebrities I met. But I can definitely tell you one thing that is for certain, that everyone's looking out for the Indian Panorama section at IFFI 54th edition.
Yes, and not just that, also, the movies that they're here to promote. I remember Pankaj Tripathi speaking to you about his much awaited film Karak Singh. What was it like and what did he tell you?
I was starstruck. He has just won a national award for the best supporting actor for his performance in Mimi, and he's so excited to bring Karak Singh into theatres. While its premiere is going to be happening tomorrow, I'm definitely going to be there and I can't miss it. He didn't reveal much, and that's what I'm more excited about.
Right, and then Shahid Kapoor, was also with us. He was a little excited, a little anxious, and a little confused, right? Wasn't that
Yes,
how he at least appeared to be?
He was too excited for his performance, and he also told us that he doesn't have any plans for venturing into OTT projects right now, but he definitely has an exciting movie on the cards which is going to be releasing in February with Kriti Sanon.
Wow, so that's Shahid. We've already covered Pankaj Tripathi. In fact, we just missed to tell our viewers that Pankaj also appreciated screen box way of presenting videos. Now, that's no mean feat, Anchal. I think, we really have to be lauded for it. Now, who was the next celebrity? Of course, Sukhwinder was, like, as usual, very, very excited about his performance. What did he tell you?
Actually, he was there to unveil the first song from the movie Ae Watan Mere Watan, which stars Sara Ali Khan in the lead role. Also present at the venue was Karan Johar, who was presenting the first glimpse of Sara Ali Khan from the film.
Right. So while we're talking about celebrities, we also have to talk about, the most important films that the film festival is focusing on. Of course, we have to begin with Catching Dust. That was the opening film. Yesterday was the first day. Yes, November 20th was the first day of the festival, and it began with Catching Dust. I was at PVR, Anchal, and I have to tell you, people had come in hordes to understand what the movie has to offer. What is it? What is so special about Catching Dust that you would like to share with us?
I think it's a great film. It has been to so many film festivals now. It has come here. It has been to Tribeca. Everyone was lauding the film. I was there in the theatres.
Yes.
Everyone gave it a standing ovation. I saw the filmmakers arriving at the red carpet. They were so excited to present the film to the Indian audiences, and they can't wait to watch their reactions when it finally releases in theatres.
Yes, so that's international film. How can we not now talk about Shekhar Kapoor? As expected, he was here because, of course, he's part of the jury. He will, in fact, be at IFFI for longer days, like, maybe about 2 or 3 days. But the conversation that we had with Shekhar Kapoor, he was very keen on the kind of movies that have been selected. What was it? Was there anything specific that really stood out during a conversation with him?
Movie maverick like Shekhar Kapoor, he was all for the Indian cinema, that the content they are representing. He was so excited that the films are now focusing more on the content rather than the stars and the celebrity faces that come along with the movie. And he was also very excited for the regenerated films that are going to be presented at the IFFI, including Beast Talbad and Guide as well. So there are so many films that are going to be restored, the classic Indian films he was so excited about to be seen.
Yes, you just talked about Guide. Why I want to pick that film is because it's, of course, one of the movies that have been restored under the India Panorama section. That's a classic that the film festival brings for all the viewers. And when I was speaking to Prasoon Joshi this morning, it's the second day, and I was speaking to him and I was just, asking him, okay, which is that one film, that actually left an indelible impact on you? And the movie that he mentioned was Guide. And he also sounded very upbeat about the fact that, that the movie has been restored and it will be out for all the viewers to be watched on the big screen, which I think, really means a lot, to movie fanatics like us. What's next? And it's a second day. That was like, big. So the first day, as Anshul and I mentioned, it was high on fun. It was high on performances. Too many secrets were being revealed on the red carpet. And today here we are at Miramar, to attend the second day of IFFI 2023. Now, second day is packed with masterclasses. Of course, parallelly, a lot of movies are also being screened. But both of us, have just been chasing the masterclasses because there are a lot of interesting facts, a lot of interesting announcements, that are coming up. We just attended "ए वतन मेरे वतन" masterclass with Karan Johar and Sara Ali Khan. What stood out for you?
I think the first glimpse of the film was fantastic. I loved Sara in the first glimpse. She's going to be portraying a student who comes to Mumbai and becomes a freedom fighter. A movie that's very close to their hearts, both Karan's and Sara's. Sara related with the character so much because she was a student of history herself at Columbia, and now she's ventured into movies. Very similar to what her character in the film is all about, who's a student of history and then transforms into this big freedom fighter. Also, the film is inspired by real life events and is inspired on the freedom fighter Usha Ben Mehta. So I think that one is definitely going to be a must watch.
Yes,
On Amazon Prime.
Yes, and there's been a lot of buzz, about the movie being based on Usha Mehta. In fact, the director, while we were attending the masterclass, had very clearly mentioned it's not based on Usha Mehta. It's just been inspired. So we can, expect some changes and not, entirely a very real film based on a freedom fighter. Well, that wasn't just about "ए वतन मेरे वतन," the masterclass that we're talking about. There were a lot of fun things, that had happened. Of course, when you have Karan Johar on the dais, there has to be, a lot of humor coming in. So I remember he was talking about that he's a lot like Seema Taparia, and that his next mission is Sara Ali Khan. So that means, he's actually trying to get her married to someone from the industry. After all, he's the one who's responsible for all the manifestations.
Marriages.
Yes, all the celeb weddings, all the manifestations that have happened on his couch. So do you think Sara Ali Khan would be the next mission, as you said?
Like he said, Sara Ali Khan did say something on the couch that manifested into reality. So you never know, Karan might have a match on his cards already.
Yes, so that's Karan. And Karan, in fact, also said about this marriage between, Dharma Productions and Amazon, because, they've been bringing, Karan at least, was very, very happy and content about the fact that, that Amazon is home to him, and all the productions that they've brought in have been treated really well for Amazon. But is this movie being released on theaters, or would it just be like on Amazon Prime?
No, it's going to be exclusively released on Amazon Prime Video next year.
Early next year. So they haven't really released the date yet, but yes, of course, it will be available for the viewers early next year. What else did he say? I remember many things. He said that, Ishq Wala Love. So there was a lot of humor around Ishq Wala Love, and he was just, sort of reminiscing this incident with Vishal Shekhar when they had just come up with the song, and his first words were, Karan Johar's first words to Vishal and Shekhar was that we'll do a song that has Ishq Wala Love. And in Karan's words, he was quite embarrassed because, both of them, Vishal and Shekhar, they were really taken aback, and they said, but they're the same thing. Do you understand, Karan? And Karan was like, yeah, they're the same thing, but Ishq has, more flamboyance. But I think, that's what Karan is, right? He will treat things in a very different way and give it a spin, that will always be it has to be remembered and just take everyone by surprise. So that's Ishq Wala Love. That we've talked about "ए वतन मेरे वतन," and also about the fact that Dharma Production is now bringing in a lot of serious films, and that romance, the crucial element of Dharma Productions is still there. Is very innately and intricately embedded in these films as well. And "ए वतन मेरे वतन" is again a love story, and it's about romance towards your own country. Yeah, what did he say?
The movie is going to be a romantic love story between a girl and her fight to bring out the true best self of her own nation. So I think that's going to definitely be one of the best performances Sara Ali Khan has ever delivered. And also Karan Johar heaped enough praises on her performance as an actor, and has also talked about how she has evolved from her first film Kedarnath to now in "ए वतन मेरे वतन." Also, Sara Ali Khan spoke about the time. This film, in fact, is the first time that she's not wearing any mascara or nail paint. She's so fond of it. She was saying, she's talking about the word.
Obsessed was the word that she had used, and she said that she had to sort of not use it because it wasn't really demanding by the character. What else? Okay, another thing that I really liked about Karan on the stage talking about Air Watan Mere Watan was that when we look at celebrities, Anjal, I think we just look at them as stars. But when Karan, since Karan is like so close to all of them, has actually been an a witness to what all they have undergone. And when he was talking about Sara, he'd also said that. तुम इतना क्यों मुस्कुरा रहे हो क्या गम है जो छुपा रहे हो that was a song that he had used for Sara, because Sara comes across as a very positive person, but there are a lot of fights, battles that she has to sort of combat, and she's done very beautifully, and that is something that Karan Johar had appreciated Sara Ali Khan for. She has seen her growth. She had literally grown in front of Karan, so Karan was almost like a parent to Sara Ali Khan, and I think with this project it quite clearly and beautifully culminates the journey that she's had in the showbiz industry, and also as a star kid. And I think I think do you really feel that Sara has a lot of things? I mean, of course she's a very positive person, but there are a lot of things that she obviously doesn't put out, but she has gone through. Do you understand? Do you think that she's had her share of battles?
Of course, being the star kid, facing all the nepotism debates and everything, I think she has a lot to combat. And she also has a long way to go right now. She hasn't really won much of critical acclaim. It was for her first film, Kedarnath, then it came in her way with Atrangi Re. She was also starring in Gaslight, which also did a very good performance. Also in Zara Hatke Zara Bachke, but even that character was a very loud one. So I think this one is going to be a game changer for Sara's career, definitely.
Right. So that was the first session, the first master class for the day. We're now waiting for the second and of course the third most important session, and these are with
Zoya Akhtar and the team of the Archies. And of course, we have another very special session that's going to be with Sunny Deol and Anil Sharma for the blockbuster film that Gadar 2 was.
So yes, this day is packed with masterclasses, packed with movies, a lot of interesting announcements coming from Goa, which we will in fact be updating you all with through our videos and through our lives. So please be here on this channel to catch all the updates from IFFI 2023.